Guys, this is Mrs. Hawkins coming at me with Bean and Duke. I'm afraid I'm training how to come sit with me instead of just for them to sit with me. No, you want the cookie, you gotta do it the right way. What do you want to say? Mama. 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 There you go. Now, Bean's with me. He's in a cookie mood too. So, we're going to go on to Letterland. We're going to go on to Unit 20. We're going to go on to Day 3. And we're going to go on to the word sort. Today with the word sort, I'm going to show you, because the kids don't have the papers, how you can have the papers. But I'll have attached the picture for the word sort to the video. Now, Monday, I had this picture attached. It should be on your Class Dojo. And also in the comments on Facebook, this picture of the word sort for the Mr. E waving and saying his name E as Mr. A is looking for robots. Now, because you don't have it, I took a regular piece of notebook paper and I went ahead and put up here Unit 20 and EA. The reason why I did this too was if I wanted to go back and review this sheet with my son or daughter later, I could have it and keep it on hand. I liked having to review the tricky words. So these are past tricky words that we've had to be sure that your child can still read. I like having tricky words that are here for this week, right here. Then the review words are right here with past words that are doing past vowel rules that we have done. Then I put list A here of what we have up here on the chart. I didn't put list B and C. I will go back there later as my child gets better at reading these before I add those lists. But I did put the sentences down at the bottom. Like I said, again, this is just basically copying just straight off from here. Review words, tricky words, review words, list A. And like I said, I skipped B and C and went straight to the sentences. So this is something that you can make and keep and use with your child, since we didn't have the copies with the packet. Now today we're going to be doing the word sort. With the word sort again, I'm going to have the picture attached to the Class Dojo and to the Facebook comment. This is what it looks like. But for you to make it, again, I took a piece of notebook paper and I turned it to its side. I put up here so I would know that it's Unit 20 and word sort. I divided it into thirds, but I made sure this third was bigger. And the reason why I did that was because I knew this EA was going to have 2 columns. I also made sure that it had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces going down. And then I took the EA and divided it in half, because remember there's 2 sets of words for them to do the sort with that have EA. I did 1 column with the short E for Eddie Elephant. And this question mark is what they usually do instead of writing the whole word out of tricky words. So you can make this for your child that they can do it on. Also, don't forget, if you happen to have gotten the Letterland apps when they were free, you can do the word sort app and click on letter Unit 20 and use the Letterland app for them to also do the sort that way. It's always good to do the paper one so that you know that they're able to write these words out in the correct place too. All right, let's get started. With Unit 20, we're going to go over the rules. We're going to read the words together. Then we're going to mix them up and we're going to put them on the sort. So let's go through the rule. This is the rule of Mr. E waving his hand as he walks beside the other vowel man of Mr. A. Mr. E saying E, and Mr. A is looking for who? That's right, looking for robots. Then we have Eddie Elephant here, who's just saying that short E sound of eh. And then we have our tricky words listed here. And then we have our sentences here. When we're working on the EA, this is one thing that I added that extra video with you as far as the spelling. This week, every time they hear that long E sound, it's going to be spelled EA. But last week, every time they heard that long E sound, it was EE. That's the reason why I added that cute little video from the electric company to let you know that the kids are going to kind of have to memorize when EA spells the long E sound or EE spells the E. Sorry, Duke is getting ready to start the bark. Now, let's go ahead and sound out these words and read them in EA. Eat, eat, Read, read, eat, neat, each, reach, in, meaning, real, dream, team. Now let's go back and read the words. This word is eat, read, neat, reach, meaning, real, dream, team. Now let's move on to the other section of the sort, which is Eddie Elephant with the short E sound that goes eh, and we have in. The word is melting. Left. So all these words will have Eddie Elephant short E sound in it, and melting and left. Now we have our two tricky words. Our tricky words are R and listen. Remember with this R, it means that it owns something. So it only hears the R sound, but you're going to have to spell it O-U-R. Remember with listen, it's a two-syllable word where it's divided between the S and the T. The first syllable you'll sound out lis. The second one in, listen. Great job. Now I'm going to take these and I'm going to mix them up. You're going to help me as I hold up the word to read the word, to either say out loud to your parents or say to yourself where it's going to go, and watch and see if I put it in the correct place. You can tell with our sort, we're probably definitely going to have more of the EA. Two men out walking with the E saying E. And Mr. A looking for robots. All right, let's do our first word. All right, read this word for me. Let's sound it out. Team. Where does this word go? Yes, you see the E and the A with the two vowel men going out walking to say E. And you know that's going to go right here in the EA. Let's look at our next word. What's this word? Good. It's dream. Let's sound it out to be sure. Dream. Now let's look at the vowel rule. We have E and A. You're right. That's the two vowel men going out walking of E and A. So we're going to put it right here. Let's look at our next word. What's this word? Oh, I like how you're sounding it out. Let's do it together. Meaning. Great job. Now let's look at the vowel rule. We have E and A. The two vowel men going out walking to say the E sound as Mr. A's looking for robots. So it's going to go right there. All right, let's look at our next word. You're doing a great job. What's this word? Oh, I'm thinking it's neat. Let's sound out to be sure. Eat. Neat. Let's look at the vowel rule. I see the two men out walking of E and A. So that means that E is saying the sound as Mr. A is looking for robots. So far, so good. They've all landed here. But we kind of have that idea already because we've got a lot of those with that vowel rule. All right, read this one for me. Oh, you read that one quick this time. Let's sound it out together. Real. Good job reading real. Now let's look at the vowel rule. That's right, E and A are the two vowel men going out walking with E saying E and Mr. A looking for robots. Excellent job. Now let's look at the next word. What's this word? Oh, you sounded that out. Let's sound it out again. Read. Exactly right, it's read. If we look at the vowel rule, it's got Mr. E looking, saying his name E as Mr. A's looking for robots. Two vowel men going out walking. Oh my, I hope we start getting some things kind of mixed up now. think I'm gonna get you on this one. All right, here we go. What's this word? You're right. You remember this O-U. You're not gonna go, No, you're just gonna say that R for hour. Great job. And you know, because it's trying to trick you, it's a tricky word. Great work. All right. What's this word? Oh, let's sound it out. Because I don't see this vowel team here at all. Here we go. Left. Ah, you're right. It's got that Eddie Elephant sound. So it's going to go over here for the short E. Great job. All right. Let's look at the next one. What's this word? Oh, let's sound out to be sure. Reach. Reach. I'm glad you remember that CH makes that ch sound at the end. But we're not looking for that for the sort, are we? We're looking for the vowel rule. The vowel rule has Mr. E, saying his name E as Mr. A is looking for robots. So it's going to go right over here with this part of the sort. All right, let's look at the next one. Oh, looks kind of strange. But if you remember, it's tricky because we have two syllables of is, in, listen. Great job knowing that's a tricky word. Because even though that short E sound is in there, it's not the only vowel as we see with all the rest that are in this sort. Great job. All right, read this one for me. Ooh, it's kind of long. Let's do it together. Melting. Remember, ing is the suffix and melt is the root word. So we've got melting. Now what's our vowel rule? That's right, the E. And this E says what sound? As in Eddie Elephant. So we're going to put that one right there. All right. Ooh, we got the last one. I wonder if you're going to get this one. Here we go. What's this word? Ah, kind of tricky because there's not that sound there. It goes straight to the vowel rule, doesn't it? So we're going to go eat, eat. And the vowel rule that we're sorting for is Mr. E saying that E sound while Mr. A is looking for who? Robots. And so that's going to go right here. So right now we have completed the sort. We have them done the correct way. When you're working with your child at home, you can take your list right here. You need to make sure that they know only to sort the tricky word part and the list A part. If you need to take it and circle it with another different marker to let them know those are the only ones they're going to do, go ahead and do that, just so they know. Then as they do it, you could even put the paper up here like this, so that's the only words they see are these two words, so they can go ahead and put them the question mark for the tricky. And then you can pull it down here so that they can see the list A words, and they can sort them here with EA and E as the sort part. If you feel like they're having a hard time, you can also too fold this down like this, so their focus is totally on that list A list to help them out with the sort. And if they need to make a little single line with their pencil to know that they've already done it because there are several words right there, you can do that too. All right, you guys did a great job with the word sort today on day 3 with unit 20. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing the Guess Who, the Letterland story, but I'm also going to remind you about how to do your Letterland test because we are not officially in school on Friday because it's Good Friday. So I'll do a combination video of the Letterland story and how to give the Letterland test to you for tomorrow. But I hope everybody's doing well. We definitely miss you. And if you need any help or if you have any concerns, please feel free to reach out to me. Bye.